Welcome to Iron Vlog number 136. This is my journey to become Iron Man, the real Iron Man. Today, I've been welding, was TIG welding all day, working with the aluminum. Aluminum is crazy difficult to weld. It is like when you weld steel, it feels normal and predictable. When you weld aluminum, you're like, what is this alien garbage that I'm welding right now? It is so difficult to weld. I didn't get any shots of it today. I probably should have cut a little shots for you guys, but I didn't get any. If I was feeling really ambitious, maybe I'll go run some more. But I actually got a weld now where I can run it on a flat plate. I could probably do a butt joint, which is where just two plates pushed up against each other. I haven't actually done that, but I could probably do it. I feel like I could do it. What I cannot do is what's called a lap joint, and is where you put one piece right on top of another piece and you weld in the 90-degree where they form. And this is very difficult to do because I can't get the arc to push all the way down into the inside of it, and it wants to wobble between the two corners, and where you need to weld is on the inside. You make a fillet in there. It's called a fillet weld. So you put a radii inside of it. That's what a fillet is. So I'm trying to do a fillet weld on this thing, but it is not working very well. So I need to either way to sharpen my tungsten or generally just learn how to weld, which I don't know how to do that well right now, apparently, on a TIG welder, or at least not aluminum. So there's work to be done. I'm going for a run, probably going to run like 3 or 4 miles, maybe even a little longer. I'm kind of feeling good right now. We'll see what happens when I get running. And then I'm going to come back. I finished the upper arm. I'll show you guys that, and then I'll probably start the forearm tomorrow. I'll probably do some kind of work on something tonight. I'm not sure what, but probably do some more tonight. Let's go run.
Alright guys, this is probably going to be a shorter video, let's be honest, but the reason it's going to be a shorter video is because I welded all day today, and unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get any footage of it. Here we are. This is the finished arm. So now comes the forearm and then the hand. So I'm working on the forearm now. This joint looks pretty good. All these joints in between look good. This looks really clean. I don't think I showed you this yet, but this in here, this is how the seam is going to be made, where they bolt together, and then these two holes come in and bolt. This is what I started the attempt 2 on, and I really like this. So like, if you look in here, we're going to zoom in real nice and tight here, guys. And if you look in here, you can see that right there. You can see where there's another piece going the other way, and then the bolt goes through. And there's also 2 layers of this, so that's the second layer down, or the third layer down. That's on that right there. But so this recess, the reason there's 3 pieces instead of just 2 to hold it together, is so that the bolt fits into this hole, and then the head of the bolt fits in that hole, and then the shaft goes through the hole like that. And then there's going to be a nut on the other side, and that's how that gets held together. There's going to be another bolt that goes in here, although right now the way I have this designed, I couldn't actually get this over, which is not a good design, obviously. And then so that needs to change, but and there's going to be there's going to be bolts on both of these. There's going to be one going through and attaching to both of those. Those are anchors for pivots. There's a lot of bolts to put this thing on and put it together, but it's looking really good. Let me show you it moving really quick because I think it's neat. It gives you 90 degrees of motion, and it's from 2 different joints. So here, if I roll it all the way back, 45 on that one, 45 on that one right there. And the reason for doing it on 2, remember, is so that these tabs that slide in there are much bigger. If you didn't, you'd have to make them almost like 1 degree across, which wouldn't work. And then we come the other way, like that, and like that. And you can see that would be turning your arm down like that. So pretty cool and pretty solid range of motion on this thing. And you can kind of see how it looks, that it really is pretty damn solid. This actually can be connected back here, and there can be another series of bolts here, another seam on the back of this, which is something I haven't added yet, but I probably should do that. Probably should have done that anyway. I didn't think about it, but or I did, and then I forgot about it. But there should be a strut coming from here to here, or here to, something like that, and then a seam like that running down the back of it to make it stronger. So I need to do that as well. Alright guys, I know it's dark. I just had the lights turned down, but I'm still here. That's pretty much it for today, guys. That is looking really good. I need to put the forearm on top of that, and then remember, that's going to be a solid ring instead of being these sliding articulating things. instead of these tabbed pieces in here, it's going to be a full solid ring that's going to be a lot stronger. Like the 3D printed exoskeleton, if you've seen that one, the way the one works on that. I have to figure that out. I don't really have that 100% awesomely figured out, so I need to do some work on that. But so it's probably going to take a minute, but this thing's taking so long. It's going to be amazing, though. You guys are awesome. I love you guys.